I bid you welcome to your doom.
No, 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 no. This is all wrong. Let's try this again. Ah, much better. How could I not do this stage? It's Halloween! And I have to use the Super Ghouls and Ghosts Easter egg here. Happy Halloween, guys! So, yep, here we are, skipping a couple games. It's Shademan. It's worth it, though. Let's just do a little skip ahead, shall we? Annoying crows. They take too many shots. 8. It's still too many shots. Bird enemy that's, well, they're just annoying no matter what. Baton. They had to be in this stage. It suited. This stage really suited them. And we just had to do a little trick to... Yeah, there we go. Had to kind of slide on the top to get that baton to come out. Here's the mini boss, Van Puken. Van Puken? Yeah. So, we're going to choose the shoot the outside pumpkin as our path of choice here. It takes 16 shots, whether you do it on the outer shell or on the inner shell. They are independent health bars, so shooting the head doesn't allow you to do more damage to the inside pumpkin. 2 shots. I know I could shoot more, but I'm really trying not to ding shots here, and he's notorious for dinging shots if you try to attack him on the outside pumpkin. It's just long and tedious, that's what this fight is. My thinking here is that this is probably the harder form to do this challenge on. It does take more time, you do run a bigger risk of dinging your shots, so that's why I'm choosing this form. This is taking too long. Hurry up and die, please. Ah, there you go. And time for some zombies. I think that's what they're called. Alright, these Gillian Knights. They only take 2 shots to kill. However, they do harbor that well-known secret. If you catch them in a full moon, they turn into werewolves! Yeah, those are Gillian Knights transformed by the moon. And you almost saw the moon slowly get covered up. Shield attackers. They're just about every single game now, aren't they? Alright. Unskippable dialogue with bass here. I'll just get through this really quickly. Mega Man, you're too trusting. Alright. Here we are at Shademan. He's got this very honorable opening. Very classy. Alright, so we don't want him to grab us. Well, we don't want him to do any damage to us. But if you do let him grab you, he'll drain health from you and give it back to himself. I really like the effect used for the stare. It's kind of like a... almost looks like a playing card being thrown slowly at you with a... Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's a really cool effect. It looks really trippy. It's a shame that Shademan falls under the category of easy to memorize pattern-based robot masters. So much potential for this guy. Yeah, he goes down pretty fast. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Robot Master is Dead. There we go. Yeah. Did I mention Happy Halloween, guys? I said I'd show you the alternate path. Here it is. 16 shots on the inside pumpkin. If he spits, 4 is about the safe number to go with. If he spins, however, you can get much more. You can probably get up to 8. Seems he's content with just spitting. Yep. Guess we'll just get 4 by 4. You can sort of see the ground crack below Mega Man. That's the path that's going to open up. That's generally sought as the default path. To the right there is a hidden Proto-Man through that wall. Some Gillian Knights. His Gillian Knights, I've gotten hit a couple times because as soon as their lance comes out, it usually hits me. So yeah, that section's a little hard. This section requires some memorization. You can use the Thunderbolt or the Flame Wheel to light up the path if you so choose. Now I am doing this path obviously using the aforementioned rules. No miss, Mega Buster only, no damage. Just to show that both paths can be done. These zombies take 4 shots each. This section, this whole second section, with this part especially, yeah, I actually indirectly chose the easier path during the initial video. I thought this would actually be the easier path. Man, was I wrong. Oop, I almost got it there. And that's it. I mean, just for completeness sake, here's the connecting branch. No base this time. And the gate. Yeah. Both paths shown, Buster only, no miss. Die, base! Oh, he won't die. Alright, so Lightning Bolt. You can see it actually quickly lights up the path that you want to take. Alternatively, I say you can use the Flame or Scorch Wheel to light up the path fully. Now you can fully see the path that was in the second path. It's a little hard to use the Flame Wheel. Anyways, that's the second path. So, I was told about a nifty trick. Normally you have to bounce off a wall and gather the powered Noise Crush. However, you can actually slide and shoot simultaneously and you don't need a wall. I did not know this. This is really cool. So Shademan has 2 branching paths, thus he has 2 scaling difficulties depending on the path you take. Let's talk the alternate path first. The elevator ride, the zombie section, that's the hardest part of that path. Yes, there's the dark room and knowing where to go, where to jump, and where the spikes are, but once you've seen it, you know where everything is. That's not an issue. It's mostly the elevator ride. I would probably give that path a 5 out of 10. However, that's not the path I chose. I chose the upper path, which originally was thought to be the harder path, only because of the no miss rule against Van Pooken. That path, on the other hand, is a 3 out of 10, and that's going to be the final score that I give this stage, is a 3 out of 10. So yeah, Shademan, 3 out of 10. Not much else to talk about except for why did I use the Super NES version versus the 8-bit remake? And the answer to that's quite simple. That's the game Capcom made. The challenges are to challenge the original games, not the remakes that were made because somebody didn't agree with the new design that Capcom chose. So I'm going to have to do all the Mega Man games on the original ports that they came out on. So for Mega Man 7 it'll be the SNES, for Mega Man 8 it'll be the PlayStation. So yeah, that's why I chose the SNES. Anyways, this video is done. Happy Halloween. I will be returning back to Mega Man 5. And until then, take care.